Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning, everyone. Yesterday I fed Allie poisonous fruit. You guys want to check it out? I'll show you guys the poisonous fruit here in a little bit. First, we got to drink some coffee and eat some pastries that we got from the pastry shop in San Cristobal before we left.
I don't even think you know what we have.
It's a relaxed, easy morning. I don't know what we have.
These are the last remnants of the beautifully unhumid, cooler weather in San Cristobal. Numero uno?
Nice, a Hot Pocket.
It's a Hot Pocket. Not happy about that. It's apple.
Oh, okay.
Not happy about that.
That's good.
Those. It's cheese and chocolate. Wow, you look so unhappy.
That looks good.
That's it.
It looks like a pastry wallet. Doesn't it? It kind of looks like a wallet. A wallet full of cheese and chocolate.
Last time I ever buy you something nice from the store.
Well, I just didn't know what to expect. A note for the future. I'm not much of a fruit person when it comes to like pastries and desserts and stuff. I'm more of like a cream, chocolate kind of guy.
A note from the past, when I went to go get these pastries, the bakery had just opened and they were just starting to stock up the shelves, and this was all they had available. So I tried really hard to get something I thought Trent would like. As you can see, it's very hard to please this guy.
Kind of tastes like a chocolate chip pancake. Oh, it would probably be really good if it was hot. I'm gonna need to be left alone with these pastries for a minute. Frisbee at the beach. Check this out. I have like a flesh-eating fungus on my stomach. It was like not there when I was going to bed. It was like brown, and now it's like these wounds.
You have a stomach fungus, bro?
Yeah, you want some? You want to rub bellies?
What are you going to do?
I don't know. The skin is just like peeling off.
What the?
Yeah. Let's go play some Frisbee with Frank. Normally Frank is an absolute stud when it comes to the Frisbee, but this really soft sand I think makes it very hard for him to time his jumps. So as you guys saw there, probably the most air balls Frank has ever had. We got here yesterday, drove down from San Cristobal, and when we arrived we were like, this is awesome, this is the beach, there's coconuts everywhere. And this tree that you can see behind me is a cashew tree. That is a cashew fruit right there. So this here is the fruit that's on top, and then this little guy has the actual cashew inside it. Very strange. So I broke open one of these nuts yesterday. All four of us had a little piece. The nut is kind of soft and juicy. It's not like crunchy. I think it has to be dried or roasted or something in order to be crunchy. It tasted like a cashew, just like a little bit kind of like soft and juicy, but there were some adverse effects.
So pretty much as soon as I swallowed the little piece that Trent gave me, I started to feel a tingling, and then it turned into like a burning, and then it turned into like the feeling you get when you go to the dentist and you get numbed before they do some work, and my lips just started to feel, just like right here on my top and bottom lip, started to feel super numb and swollen and on fire. And I was like, does anyone else feel this? And Trent was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, no, there's something burning. I like washed my face with soap and I drank water and I had ice on my mouth. I got like a chemical burn. I don't know if you can see. Right here, right here. I guess I was just allergic to it, I don't know, but it lasted all night and it's still a little bit numb this morning. Be careful, always let your boyfriend try the fruit before you.
Honestly, all 4 of us tried it, and Allie is the only one that had this effect, so I don't know if she's just allergic to raw cashew sap or what it is, but kind of sent us for a little scare because her lips did get a little bit puffy, and I was like, oh, that's in your belly, so hopefully your belly doesn't get puffy and cause problems, but she ended up being just fine. So yesterday when we got here, I decided to climb this coconut tree to get a coconut. I actually got 2 coconuts. They're amazing, we drank them. Now the problem being, last night, after I took a shower, I was laying on our bed and I looked down and I saw this. Now if you guys don't want to see my belly, don't watch this part, but I kind of got to show it. There was these little wounds on my belly. Now I'm kind of worried. I don't know if this is some type of flesh-eating fungus or weird-looking ringworm, or if I just got a little bit of an abrasion from the coconut tree while I was climbing it, trying to get the coconuts. So I'm a little bit scared today. If it's a fungus, I'm sure it would just take like a little bit of cream and put it on there and it would probably go away. And I'm sure they have it at the local pharmacy if that's what it is. But it's kind of hard to go to a pharmacy or even a local here and ask them, hey, look at these sores on my belly. Do you know what this is? So I'm a little worried.
I think Trent's okay, but I'm a little worried about it. So we're gonna ask the woman that owns this little compound and see if she's ever seen this before.
This is actually a turtle sanctuary where they hatch, what was it, 600,000 turtles a year?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Absolutely insane. But the woman who runs it is actually a biologist as well. Maybe she has some kind of an idea of if there's like a fungus or something weird that happens around here that can rest my nerves.
Hola, buenos días.
Buenos días, hola, ¿cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
¿Todo bien?
Bien, bien.
Bien.
Perfecto. Hay una pregunta.
Dime.
¿Has visto esto antes?
Sí, es piquete de chaquiste.
Sí.
Sí, es un bichito chiquitito.
Sí, sí, sí. Y it's the
Te rasca, rasca, rasca.
little
Bugs?
bug bites. Sí, sí.
What? I have belly bugs?
No, it's like a little sandfly, like a little mite. it's okay. It's okay?
Sí, no pasa nada.
No pasa nada.
Nada más.
Como alto.
Puedes, si tienen ajo,
Okay,
ponle ajo.
okay.
Sí,
Ajo.
ajo. Para-
Don't pick it.
Un poco de jabón o no? No, nada.
It's just some weird bugs that are eating my skin. All right, muchas gracias.
No hay de qué.
Well, I don't know if that gives me more or less confidence. It's like little bugs that like, I guess are on my belly.
I think it's like what those guys were talking about yesterday. It's like little sand fleas that just like bite you. I don't think they like burrow in you.
Right.
Well, I'm the only one that's got it and it's all over my belly. So whatever these things like is on my belly button. I feel like they're everywhere now, so I'm probably gonna start freaking out. Jordan tiene muy grande problema con FedEx. FedEx. Sí, paquete de Estados Unidos a la aquí. Mucho problema en customs. México se no entrará para esto paquete, no sé. See, we're communicating.
Yeah, dude, you're doing great.
We are in this tiny little one-horse town on the beach. Jordan and Kaylee just ran out of propane. Problem with our propane tanks, both of us, is they have external threads, which is like an ACME or ASME. And basically the people that fill your propane have to have that type of fitting or they can't fill my propane tank or Jordan's propane tank. We're probably getting somewhat close to low because we use our heater and the oven and it uses more propane. Jordan's completely out. So not only is everything trying to kill us here, Allie's lips and my stomach, but now we are unable to cook in the Nomadic Movements van. So we're gonna have to do something about this today. So Jordan and Kaylee just ran out of propane.
I heard.
I hope we don't run out soon.
It's possible. What is our size tank compared to theirs?
A lot bigger.
Oh.
We also use the heater in the oven and we need to go find a propane fill.
This place is trying to kill us.
That's what I said. Should we go talk to the abuela?
Okay, abuelita.
Ask her if there's a place that fills propane around
¿Dónde
here?
está un lugar para propaino?
Even if they have a place that fills propane, I bet they won't have our fitting.
Buen provecho.
Sí, mucho gusto.
Jordan was saying earlier when I was introducing the girls to them that he always mixes up those two phrases. And so when he meets people, instead of saying mucho gusto, he always accidentally wants to say buen provecho.
That's pretty funny.
We're gonna go talk to Abuelita. Once everybody's got a little food in their bellies, I think it'll be easier for us to make rational decisions. And then we'll decide where we can go find some propane for these guys.
Perfecto.
Perfecto! Buen provecho!
¿Dónde encontramos la propena tank para propano?
Sí, ahí lo
¿Dónde
rellenas,
encontramos lleno?
En Tonalá.
En Tonalá, si tienes tanque, lo rellena.
So I did my best job of trying to explain that we need to get our propane tank filled. Obviously my grammar sucks, and so these guys are just like, what? I think he wants to get a propane tank filled. Like they kind of figure it out, but obviously it's not the best. But I got the point across. So the chances that we find a place that fills propane are pretty much 100%. The odds that they have are fitting to fill propane, it's relatively low. Alright, well, we made it into Tonalá, and Jordan and Kaylee found a police officer that is escorting them to the gas fill spot, I don't know, the propane store. And I am trying to figure out where that is. They just kind of took off because I was going to the bathroom. We're gonna head over there and see if hopefully they have the proper fitting to fill both of our propane tanks. Fingers crossed. Well, looks like we found the propane station. Hopefully these guys have got the right fitting. Hola.
You can only fill the Mexican fittings, not the American fittings.
No? There's no way.
I don't think so, no.
Perfecto.
No entra, que tiene
¿No?
válvula americana.
¿Es no bueno? ¿Spray?
Ya. No, no le he echado nada, pero o sea, es que el otra vez yo le eché una y...
Yeah.
Bueno. Back up a little bit.
We're doing it! Walking away. Woohoo! Yeah! I'm making coffee tomorrow!
No. It should be the same as your tank though.
Ma, va a entrar.
That's what I mean.
Está lleno.
Yeah, no? It was already
It's
full?
full.
Oh wow.
No,
It was
no
full.
entró nada, pues.
Oh, you didn't put any in?
It was already full? Oh.
No
Did you
way.
put in?
Huh. Necesito llenar. No? Necesito más.
Necesito lleno. My tank is bigger than his, but I haven't filled it for 3 months. So it needs to be, I know it's full? No, it's not full, so I don't know what the problem is, you know?
Is that the gauge?
It's the gauge.
That says how full it is?
Yeah,
What? Can it be
weird.
reattached?
I don't know.
You just crawl under the van?
Yeah, that's not good.
Just came off or you pulled it off?
Just came off.
We got Jordan's tank filled, which was really important because they do a lot of cooking. They need that for pretty much everything they do. We were able to get our tank connected to the hose, but they said that it was full, which we've been using it for the last 3 or 4 months. We know it's not full.
The gauge was really dusty underneath the van, so I went to kind of rub the face of the gauge to clear it off so I could see what the level was. And when I rubbed the face of the gauge, the whole gauge just fell off of the tank, which is kind of scary. I don't know what to do. Here it is. Also, there's nothing that like really connects on the back. There's like a magnet in there. I have no idea. I'm very confused. All the tabs on this thing are just like very brittle and broken. That's not good.
Are we gonna do some surgery under the van and try to reattach this to something?
Oh.
I personally, with all my propane expertise, think that the gauge is an important part.
If Allie thinks so, we should probably do it. When it's 107 degrees, there's no better place to take a nap than underneath your van. back left shock absorber is blown. Probably from when we hit that tope doing 40 miles an hour in Belize.
Oh my goodness.
Looking weird still. I feel like it's a flesh-eating fungus.
Ooh, hope not.
After I climbed underneath the van, figured out that the propane tank is about 60% of the way full. Kind of rests my anxieties about running out of propane. We're probably gonna have propane for at least another few months because the last time we filled it up was at about 75%, and that was a solid 3 months ago. So our propane tank lasts for a very long time when it's not cold and we're not running the heater all the time. On a side note, we snuck into the Italian coffee company and had a little mocha frio to cool down a little bit because it's 107 degrees out here, and Allie started to get a migraine. Just kind of goes along with the theme of this video, huh? This place is trying to kill us.
You filming me?
No, I wouldn't film you when you felt like this.
I don't trust you. You are filming me.
Boca del Cielo. We're gonna head there. Boca de Cielo. Mouth of the sky, because it's known for its sunsets. Let's go.
We're back on the road. I'm alive. We're trying to make it to this beautiful little beach town before sunset, and we missed our turn on the highway, so Google Maps rerouted us to this road.
Seems legit. Some of these are mango trees.
Definitely not the road we were expecting to take. This was supposed to be an easy breezy 45-minute drive off the highway. Now we're in the middle of mango orchard.
Hopefully there's nothing in here that's trying to kill us. There's just so many mangoes, I just want to pick them all.
You gotta catch them all.
Like Pokemon.
Oh yeah, there are some danglers.
Oh, these are ripe for the picking.
Oh boy. Just gonna reach out the window and pick a mango. Oh! What are you doing? Wow. Wow.
There's literally 1,000 mangoes on the floor. Look at this. Do you guys see how many mangoes are being wasted? Like even out here, the ground is just solidly yellow. I literally ran over like 6 just pulling over right here.
Picking mangoes off of trees while driving down the road. You're supposed to go straight.
Las dos princesas.
Oh. Look at these guys. Wow.
Big.
Ooh, muy grande. Wow, that guy too. Well guys, we made it back to the van. We had a beautiful dinner. Kaylee and Jordan were able to join us, set up camp for the night, and we're taking a quick shower to rinse off. It is hot and humid here on the water. I am feeling a little bit burnt on my lips still. I must have just had an allergic reaction or something to those cashews. It's a little bit disconcerting, but I think it's on the mend. I think Trent's stomach is bothering him a little bit, where he had those bug bites or some type of rash. Don't exactly know what it is. We're gonna give it some more time to heal. We're gonna take these nice showers to cool off and hit the sack. Trent, anything you wanna say?
Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you subscribe to Trent and Allie, hit the notification bell, subscribe to the Nomadic Movement. See you guys in the next one.
Good night.
Adios.